Here, read this article. It proves I'm right.
Well, this article proves you're wrong.
Interesting. Neither of you is looking for the truth. You're both looking for backup.
Your mind wasn't built to find the truth first. It was built to...
Your mind wasn't built to find the truth first. It was built to defend what it already believes. Most of us think our minds work like scientists. We gather evidence, we analyze the facts, then we reach a conclusion. But psychology suggests something very different. Your brain often reaches a conclusion first, then it recruits your intelligence to defend it. In other words, your mind behaves less like a judge looking for justice and more like a lawyer trying to win a case. That's why two intelligent people can watch the same debate, read the same research, experience the same event, and leave believing completely opposite things. The difference isn't always intelligence, it's intuition. Long before your conscious mind starts thinking, your emotional brain has already whispered, "I like this. I don't trust that. This feels right." Only afterward does your rational mind begin constructing explanations that make your judgment sound logical. Think about social media. How often do we click on articles because we genuinely want to learn versus because the headline already agrees with us? We rarely search, "Could I be wrong?" Instead, we search, "Show me why I'm right." This isn't just politics. It happens in marriages, families, workplaces, friendships. Someone gives us feedback. Instead of asking, "Is this true?" our first reaction is, "Let me explain why they're mistaken." The problem isn't that human beings have opinions. The problem is that we quickly confuse our opinions with our identity. Once a belief becomes part of who we are, questioning that belief begins to feel like questioning ourselves, and that's why arguments become so emotional. People aren't just protecting ideas, they're protecting who they believe they are. The book also reminds us of something even more important. Morality doesn't only divide us, it also binds us together. Human beings evolve to cooperate in groups. We naturally form teams, families, communities, religions, professions, political movements, even football clubs. These groups give us belonging, purpose, and trust. But every group also carries a risk. The stronger our loyalty to our side, the easier it becomes to misunderstand everyone outside it. History is full of good people doing harmful things, not because they were evil, but because they became absolutely convinced that only their group could see the truth. That's why humility is one of the most underrated human strengths. Humility isn't thinking less of yourself. It's accepting that your mind has blind spots. The smartest person in the room isn't the one who always has an answer. It's the one who keeps asking, "What might I be missing?" Because growth begins the moment certainty ends. The reflection table, reflection 1. When was the last time you changed your mind after hearing better evidence? Or do you mostly collect evidence that supports what you already believe? Reflection 2. Who in your life do you disagree with, but could learn something from if you listened without trying to win? In conclusion, the greatest obstacle to learning isn't ignorance, it's certainty. Your mind will always try to protect what it already believes. Real wisdom begins when you gently ask it to do something harder, to become curious instead of certain. Because the goal of an alpha mind isn't to win every argument, it's to understand reality a little better today than it did yesterday. The strongest mind isn't the loudest in the room, it's the one most willing to learn.